Whether you're driving to or from a job site or driving as a part of your workday with GH Phipps, it's important to remember how to drive safely and defensively at all times. Safe driving means being patient and focused behind the wheel. Lalo considers himself a very patient driver, but his evening drive is about to put that to the test. Every time you get in a vehicle, buckle up. Even if you're only driving a block, you must wear your seatbelt before turning the ignition. Prepare your vehicle each day and be sure that you have plenty of washer fluid and that your tires are in good condition and inflated properly. Always adjust your mirrors before driving. It's important to eliminate as many blind spots as possible. This is especially true with larger vehicles, which can have even larger blind spots. Backing collisions account for about 1/4 of all reported collisions. Be sure that you look all around before backing up. If necessary, get out of the vehicle to check for obstacles first. Be patient and wait for passing traffic and then back out slowly. Whenever possible, park in a way you don't have to back out in the first place. Patience is key to safe driving. Traffic and rush hour can make this particularly difficult. Don't pull out into traffic before it's safe to do so, whether you're backing up or pulling out head first. It can be tempting to speed when you're in a hurry to get somewhere, but speeding is a contributing factor in 1/3 of all fatal accidents. Nothing is that important. Take your time and obey the speed limit. In inclement conditions, slow down even more to accommodate for the weather. Distracted driving is the cause of over 1/3 of all reported collisions. The main cause of distracted driving is cell phone use. Do not text or use any electronic devices while driving. Anything that takes your attention off the road, even for a second, could lead to a potentially severe accident. Always be aware of the full picture when you're driving. Never rely on other drivers to be skillful or even to obey traffic laws. Always scan the road and be aware of your surroundings. Lalo's doing a pretty good job of being patient here. How do you think you'd do in the same situation? If you drive a large vehicle, people will be more likely to cut you off. As this happens, you may need to adjust your following distance. As a general rule, if you're moving 30 miles per hour or slower, leave at least 3 seconds of following distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. If you're moving faster than 30 miles per hour, leave at least 4 seconds. If it's raining, snowing, wet, or icy, add another second to your following distance and reduce your speed. If someone cuts you off, remember to relax. For some, this might mean putting on a soothing tune on the radio. Don't hit the gas when the light turns green, and don't assume people are paying attention. When there's a green arrow, green light, or a 4-way stop, don't assume that the lead car is going to start driving right away. Your safety on the road is very important to us. It's even more important to those waiting for you at home. Whether it's your significant other, your children, or even your best friend, you want to make it home to them safe and sound. You will also receive additional training on precautions to take when operating rough terrain forklifts, skid steers, and other construction equipment that you may encounter. Don't operate any equipment or machinery that you haven't been trained or certified to use, and ask your supervisor if you have any questions. To recap what we've covered in this video, always be patient and focused when operating a vehicle. Fasten your seatbelt before starting the ignition, no matter how far you're driving. Prepare your vehicle for driving each day by checking tire tread, pressure, and fluid levels. This is especially important when inclement weather is in the forecast. Adjust your mirrors before driving to eliminate blind spots. Use caution when backing up. Get out of the vehicle and look around if necessary and back out slowly. Park in a way that you can avoid backing out when at all possible. Never speed. Always obey the speed limit and other traffic signs and signals. Distracted driving, particularly cell phone use, is responsible for 1/3 of all collisions. Never text or use any other electronic device while driving. Never rely on other drivers to follow the rules. Scan the road and always be aware of your surroundings. That's all for now. Thanks for joining us for this video. Welcome to the GH Phipps team, where your safety is our #1 priority. We're glad to have you on board.